And because of that, right, I save 5-figure in taxes every year, you know. Those are the hidden bill that I didn't know. So when I look back at all the years that I didn't pay for the consultant for the services, right, I was paying so much more. I lost a car and a house because I didn't know what I didn't know, right? And I remember my mentor telling me this, you know, Aaron, there is a price, you know, that you need to pay for clarity, and there's also a price that you need to pay for lacking of clarity. But the difference is this. One is a one-time price. The other one is a never-ending price that you have to keep on paying. And the one-time price for clarity is always the cheapest one. So always choose to pay this one-time price, right? So for example, when we want to get clarity, look at the studies that we've done on salespeople. We want to look at numbers, you know. Oh my God, management group, okay? Objective Management Group, OMG. Yeah. So they did a scientific data study on 2.3 million salespeople, and I always like to base my research on studies on statistics like that when they did a lot of studies. So what they found out was 74% of people who are in sales out of the 2.3 million was weak and ineffective, and I was one of them. But 20% is good and 6% are the elite. Now here's the thing, I want you to start to see things in a different way. The good and the elite make about 85% of the entire commission of these 2.3 million salespeople. 74% make about 15% only. I was one of them that's making the 15% of commission only. So the thing is, do you think or not today, the people who are good, the people who are elite, they all know something that the people that weak and effective don't know about? Yes or no? Exactly. So this is the reason. Back then, when my sales was weak and effective, I didn't know what the good and elite know. They are using a different system and strategy than me. But here's the thing, I didn't know that I didn't know. I was ignorant, and the worst is I didn't bother to find out about it. I paid a price for it all these years. And usually, right, the first person, because last time we got a seminar like this for sales, all these are for companies. And my one is 3 people company, they don't do sales training one, we have to train ourselves. So usually the first person, right, that I go to in a small company to look for advice or small team is usually my boss and leader. And you see, when I say, hey boss, seems like these 2-3 months I got no sales, then he give me one advice, you know, Aaron, to get sales very easy one. You try to think whether you get this advice before or not. So when it comes to making sales, right, this is the advice that's being given. I want you to write this down. It has something to do with the hashtag, which is called the opportunity. Write it down. And the one advice that I'm very, 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 very sure that you always get. No sales, get more customer. Meet more people. How many of you get that advice before? Come on, don't be shy. Type into the chat box if you have gotten the advice before. Type in me. Now the question is this. Do you think this advice got value or not? Any value to this advice? Absolutely no value. Why? Because here's the thing. In the right mind, who doesn't know that actually when you meet more people, you can get more sales? Right or not? So that's an easy way for people to get out of the situation where they don't know how to advise you, and they say, hey, meet more people, meet more people. I also know how to say meet more people. Why meet more people? How to meet more people? What to do? All this you never tell me. Of course, how to get more sales. Make sense? But back then I was ignorant. I didn't know. I'm not sure how many of you are like me. I follow blindly. So I just follow blindly lah. Boss say one might be true, right? So I just follow blindly up. Right? Then after that, what happened? I still got the same problem. Still cannot sell any. Problem wasn't fixed. Failed to achieve my target months after months. Whatever I have left in my savings went to all my monthly commitment. I don't even have any extra to go for vacation. My friends ask me to join. I say, busy with work. Pretend to be busy with work, but actually got no money to go. Then when one holiday, the time, right, mom want to go holiday, Mom, Chinese New Year that time, no money to give mom. Give a bit, say I got a lot of commitment. Right? So you see, if you have been experiencing the same thing as well, it's not your fault. Every 10 people you see, 9 people got this problem. So the question that I was asking myself at that time, everybody doing sales, I also doing sales. How can I be more successful? How can I make more income through sales? That time I think I needed more customer. But then, during the time I saw in my same level, right, when we're selling the furniture, there is different suppliers, different shops. So they got these 2 type of people that I came to know. 2 very different people, 2 making very different money, but both of them are in sales. Person 1, super skill, super technique, very strong. But person 2, weak skill, weak technique. But what's more amazing is this: the person 2, right, can out-earn person 1 by at least 5 times. Very interesting. So I kept wondering, right, until I found out about this one thing that matters the most. Which then, after today, I keep on sharing with a lot of my students, right, a lot of people around me, all about this one thing first. Which is something that my student mentioned as well. This is Jay. So I want you to pay attention, right, to what is that one thing that makes the difference. Right? He's in real estate, so I want you to listen to his video first, alright? And type into the chat box the one thing that he said that you catch. Alright?
Okay, Shifu Aaron, I will just share a little bit about what I'm doing right now and what is my result for for last year. So
okay,
basically, I'm doing a few things. Okay, one, I'm actually a negotiator, a new real estate negotiator, and I'm also doing a side hustle. I actually form a company that is doing the property management. So I attended Shifu Aaron class last year because I'm actually facing problems. I feel frustrated when I'm attending clients. Hard to close sales. I don't understand why is this. But ever since I attended Aaron class, I realizing what's the problem. Actually, the problem is not. Actually, it's mindset problem. For me, it's not really on the skills and the processes. It's just a mindset. How do you think about this? So actually, if you have a right structure and right process, right, definitely you can hit your goal. So last year, I actually sold 3 industrial properties, which value about 4 to 5 million in sales.
All right, guys. What was the one thing that makes all the difference? Come on, everybody. If you know it, type it down. If you catch it. That's correct. Mindset. Today, what you lack is mindset. They are not lacking of opportunity. We are not lacking of product to sell. We are not lacking of customers. We are not lacking of skills. We are not lacking of strategies. We are not lacking of people to teach you. What you lack is the mindset. Everybody is lacking this. So what is mindset? Now, there's something very different about mindset. Now, a lot of people misunderstood what is mindset. I'm going to share with you what is the real thing about mindset that you need to understand. The moment you understand things, everything will change already. It will be super easy for you to actually have the real mindset. Okay? So, when it comes to mindset, right, before I tell you what it means, I want to share with you. Actually, in these 4 days, right, I'm going to share with you one of the most important mindset that I'm going to go through in these 4 days, which is called the Maverick mindset, not just any mindset. Okay? Everybody watched this movie before, nah? Can you name me the title? What's the movie? Top Gun what? Top Gun what? Top Gun 2 got another title. What? Top Gun 2 what? Maverick, okay? That's why I call it the Maverick mindset, okay? Top Gun Maverick. So if you haven't watched the video, right, please go and subscribe Netflix, go and watch this movie. It's super bloody amazing, and you can learn a lot of mindset from this movie. If you're not enjoying the movie, just learn the mindset. And in fact, right, there's one very short clip I want you to see, right, that in these 4 days, I'm going to share with you 7 Maverick mindset that's going to be very useful for you, right, in order for you to move through forward whenever you want to do sales and make money in sales, okay? And I want to show you this very short movie of Maverick. If you've ever seen, go and enjoy it. It's about 4 minutes, and in this 4 minutes video, right, it's a very engaging 4-minute clip. So I want you to look at the mindset that you think is the true mindset of the Maverick mindset, okay? Anything that can be the mindset, I want you to type it down into the chat box. Can you do that now, guys? Right, this is for you to start to be aware first. Because what I do here, I don't like to spoon feed. I like you to think and then I tell you the answer later. Then it will kick up your brain to think and also to remember better. Is that okay? Yes? Okay, good. So I'll play the movie and I want you to watch it and write down what you think was happening as the Maverick mindset. Alright? Some of you I know lah. I'm not so handsome as Tom Cruise. You watch the movie, I don't want to watch the plane, I want to watch Tom Cruise only. I know, don't worry. Tom Cruise is not going to run away. He's going to be there as well, okay? So enjoy this and let me know the Maverick mindset. Type it down into the chat box, okay?
Minutes attention, good. Working on it. Radio's out. No radar. Everything's dead back here. What do I do? Talk me through it. First, the radio. Throw the UHF-2 circuit breaker. Try that. There's 300 breakers back here. Anything more specific? I don't know. That was your dad's department. I'll figure it out. Mav, tally 2, 5 o'clock low. What do we do? Hey, listen. Just be cool. If they knew who we were, we'd be dead already. Well, here they come. What's your plan? Switch your mask on. Remember, we're on the same team. Just wave and smile. Just wave and smile. What's that signal? What's he saying?
Yeah, no idea. I have no idea what he's saying.
What about that one? Any idea?
No, I've never seen that one either.
Shoot. This wingman is moving into weapons envelope. Alright, listen up. When I tell you, you grab those rings above your head. That's the ejection handle. Mav, can we outrun these guys? Not their missiles and guns. Then it's a dogfight. An F-14 against 5th-gen fighters. It's not the plane, it's the pilot. You'd go after him if I wasn't here. But you are here. Come on, Mav. Don't think. Just do. last chance. You can do this. Come on, Mary.
And that was Top Gun, everybody. Nice or not? If that doesn't keep you want to go and watch the movie, after this you say, oh, Aaron, I want to go watch back already. Right? But good. For those of you participating and writing into the chat box, right, those answers are very good. Like, it's not the plane, it's the pilot, right? Don't think, just do. Right? Teamwork, communication, focus on the solution, sharp focus, trust. It's not over yet until you say it is. Yes? So you see, there's many mindset which is true, but there's 7 major ones I'm going to go through with you and explain to you in details, right? So here's the thing, in that situation just now, right, it's just like life, when you expect everything is okay, like you're doing your own shit in life, you're flying that plane, suddenly 2 enemy come, that is called the problems. Problem happen in your life, right? You know what is it called? 4 word only. 4-letter word. L-I-F-E. Life is like that. Right? Sometimes it just give you problem after problem. Then after that you waste all your ammunition. You cannot hit the enemy still. Right? You out of flash. Seems like nothing is going smooth in your life. There's many lessons that you can learn in this just 4-minute short video only. But these 7 are really the important ones. Okay? So first one is this. When I look at all the people who are successful, whether they are in sales or in business, they always do this one thing first. That is absolutely crucial. Because when I studied those that are just okay and getting by, every single one of them, they never did this one thing. But I'm sure you heard of it. If you want to become successful, first, think like a successful person, then do what they do. Don't write this down, guys. Don't write this down. Okay? Don't need to take a screenshot. This is bullshit. Now, why do I call it the bullshit? Very simple. If we have never been successful, how the hell we know how to think like a successful person? Agree or not? Even if the successful person teach you how to think, you also never been through the experience. Can you think exactly the same way like that? You cannot, right? So there's one thing you got to change from getting this bullshit advice into your head, which is the thing in the middle. Think like a successful person, you have to change this one only. To this, the most important thing is mindset, which is you got to believe what a successful person believes in and then do what they do. Why? Belief is a very simple thing that you can adopt. Yes? Do you need to think a lot to believe in something? No, right? If you are a Buddhist, you go to the temple and pray. If you are a Muslim, you go to the mosque and pray. Yes? If you are a Christian, you go to the church and pray. You do different things based on your belief. Make sense? That's why I never ask people to think like a successful person. That's the most bullshit advice I ever got in my entire life. I keep on sitting there, think. You know, when you think too much, what happened? You don't do anything. Correct? So mindset is actually not how you think, but instead is what you believe in. Write this down. This is the most important thing about mindset. That's going to change your life forever. You will never hear this from any single one in the entire world. Why? Because they still think that mindset is what you think. No. This is the biggest revelation of my life when I start understanding it this way. Mindset is what you believe in. Make sense, everybody? Because it's easy to change what you believe, but it's not easy to change what you think and how you think. Make sense, right? If you change what you believe, you will do exactly like what you believe. Right? Make sense? So, the first memory mindset is always to believe what a successful person believes in. Okay? And do you think successful people believe in different things than what we believe in? Yes? Successful people believe in using money to make money. A poor person believes in using time to make money. Successful person believes in investing in asset. A poor person believes in buying things. to make them feel better. A successful person believes that they need to make short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. Think in terms of 5 years, 10 years. The poor mindset people think about what can I do now to make my life better. Make sense? Right? And I found out, right, that in every one of us, there's these two voices. One is the doubter. The second one is the believer. The doubter is always the one that keeps you stuck. It doubts everything and all the wrong things. The believer is the one that gets you to the next level. Doubter will say things like this. What if I fail? What if I look bad when I fail? How would others see me? What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't do it? What if I don't have the time? All the what ifs. Because of that, right, you won't take any chances because you believe what the doubter said. Is it true? But the believer is a voice that knows there's a next level from where they are today. And that you know you want it badly, although you may not know how to get there currently, just yet. Alright? And this believer will say, you can do it. Don't think too much, just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Just do it. And the people that just go and do it, no matter what, right, they will make it because they learn along the way. Is it true as well? Yes? So here's the thing. Can I be ultimately brutally honest and tell you the cold hard truth in these 4 days? Yes or no? Yes? Do you want to listen to cold hard truth or do you want to listen to sugar-coated advices? That makes you feel, hey, guys, it's okay to have no money as long as you feel happy, okay already. No money, no problem. No house, no problem. No car, no problem. No career, no problem. No income, also no problem. You happy enough already. Do you want to hear that? Who tells you that? I don't know. But whoever tells you that, keep you where you are right now. Yep. So the thing is this, if you are okay with me telling the hard truth to you, right, I want you, right, to put away your doubter voice for these 4 days. I don't want to even talk to any single of the doubter inside of you. I want to talk to that believer voice of you. And do you think the believer would want to believe that you can be successful?